Hey guys, it's Captain JGO1 here. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how to motorize the LEGO Lone Ranger Constitution train chase. This is very simple. You just go to shop.lego.com and order the train motor, the IR receiver, the battery box, and that's it. There's four main items, and that's the IR receiver, the train motor, the battery box, and the remote control that controls the train. Now we're going to start off with the tender. The tender you're going to want to completely disassemble, or no. All you're going to want off the tender is the little hooks and the buffers off of the front and the back of it. And we're going to put them right there and right here. Then next comes the battery box. You're going to unscrew those two screws right there and then put 6 AAA batteries in there, and then put 4 cannonball type pieces to raise it up so that the battery box is like that. And then next comes the actual Constitution. You're going to take the IR receiver and then take off the roof, and then you're going to take these pieces off for a couple seconds so that you don't break them or lose them or anything. So now make sure that cord's straight out, and then put it in 3 studs, possibly 4, but I do 3, so that you get a good connection. Yeah, you can't put it in 4 studs, okay. So now for this little orange part, I'm going to cover the orange part right here. Keep it all the way up to the top. And what that orange part does is that's the channels. And the channels on the remote, same thing right here, channel 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can align them up from channels 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can have as many as you want as in one channel. And you only need one remote for the channels, because you can switch between channels and the remotes, and yeah. No, you don't put the IR receiver in first. You take the train motor cord that was on the train motor. You plug it into there, onto the receiver. You can either plug it into the red side or the blue side. It doesn't matter which side. But just remember which side you plug it into, because you're going to need that part for the remote. And then take it in from the top, and then you put it all in there. Next is what you're going to do is take the cord from the IR receiver and put it onto the battery box. And then remember when we took off these little pieces right here, you're going to put those back on right now. And you dropped my other one, so we're just going to leave them off. So, and you can put those together. Put the roof back on. And I'm going to move everything out of the way so you get a very good, clear view of all this. And those batteries on the receiver, or no, the battery box, they last quite a little while. So you won't have to worry about batteries going dead or anything. Because I've had my train going for about 10 minutes and at almost full speed, and it didn't go dead. So you can take it right there. Take the cars, plug it in there, turn on the battery box. As you can see, that little another blue light is on the receiver. So the receiver's all ready to go. There's nothing to turn on your remote. So you go left. And you're going to want to make sure that all of this is on the train track so that it'll go all good. I'm just going to... And you can adjust it to different speeds. Right now I'm about notch 2. Notch 3. 4. And remember, if you go too fast, it can fall off the track. And by pressing that little red button right there, you can immediately stop it. And this is semi-cheap, $68 to order it off Lego.com, and I don't know how to add lights to it. I haven't been able to figure that one out yet. But on the Emerald Knight, it's not that hard if you're doing it on the Emerald Knight with the Constitution. It's harder to do the lights on the Constitution because the base is not hollow, so you can't stick cords through there. There's no light right there. You can only stick it right there. The Constitution was one of the older ones, so it may be a little bit harder than the newer ones. You can make it go backwards too. And then this has been motorizing the Lego Constitution. For a quick review, it's $68. Ships anywhere. Very, very easy to do. It's compatible with any Lego track. If you have the 9-volt motor, you just do the same thing, but you're going to need the 9-volt track to use the 9-volt motor. And the 9-volt track is very expensive now. So, yeah. This is it.